Welcome back to Papa Brad's Gaming, where we dive deep into the retro gaming scene. Today we're talking about a Taito classic that might not be on everyone's radar, Bonze Adventure. This 1988 platform offers a unique mix of dark themes and gameplay twists you don't see every day in arcades. Let's jump in. Taito is known for some legendary titles like Space Invaders and Bubble Bobble, but Bonze Adventure is something a little different. It didn't gain huge popularity in the US arcades, but has since found a niche among collectors and fans of hidden gems. In this game, you play as a Buddhist monk, tasked with fighting his way through the depths of a mythological Japanese hell, battling demons and evil spirits along the way. Not exactly your typical Save the Princess storyline, right? Originally released in the arcade in 1989 before finding fame as a successful PC Engine port, Bonze Adventure sees a Buddhist monk venture into the bowels of the underworld itself in order to confront its monarch, King Emma, who's gone a little bit crazy and has lost control of Hell's denizens, which are escaping into the human realm. Surprising holy adventure sees Bonze venture through Emma's domain, defending himself with Buddhist-powered malabis and warding off an array of demons, monsters, ghosts, spiders, and other creepy enemies as he picks his way through a variety of glum but strangely cute environments. The story of Bonze Adventure is a good one. Emma, king of the underworld, has gone crazy and has brought his domain into chaos. Your mission as Bonze is to get rid of the evil spirit from Emma and annihilate his followers, such as snakes, giant eyeballs, ghosts, and other enemy creatures. His only weapons are bubbles of various colors, or beads, that can be powered up until they become as big as Bonze himself. He can also use the bubbles as special attacks, but once he uses it, the bubbles decrease in size, and he must get some items that are the same color as the bubble to increase its size. Occasionally an angel will appear who will give Bonze items that will help him in his quest. You got to beware the snakes in the grass. Welcome to the underworld. Gameplay-wise, Bonze Adventure is a platformer with a few twists. Congo has a simple attack. He throws magical orbs at his enemies, which can be powered up as you go. The levels are full of creepy, otherworldly enemies like skeletons, flame-spewing demons, and floating heads. You'll definitely feel like you're descending into a strange, unsettling underworld in this game. Each level has a unique setting inspired by Buddhist mythology. From rivers of lava to haunted forests, the backgrounds and enemies are like nothing else from that era. And here's the kicker. Bonze Adventure is notoriously tough, and it doesn't hold back, throwing enemies at you relentlessly while punishing brutally mistakes. This game kind of reminds me a little bit of Ghosts and Goblins. What makes Bonze Adventure stand out is its dark atmosphere and attention to detail and design. The game has some pretty intense visuals for its time. Buddhist-inspired iconography, creepy spirits, and bosses that could give you nightmares, and the music. Taito's sound team delivered an eerie soundtrack that fits perfectly with the game's hellish atmosphere. This is an action game with a side view perspective. It's a 2D scrolling platform game. This game also saw a port to the TurboGrafx 16. The game had 2 buttons, jump and shoot, and an 8-way joystick. The TurboGrafx 16 port was released in 1990. It's almost like Bonze Adventure was Taito's answer to the horror genre in the arcade space, not something you see every day. Even the game's power-up system is unique. Instead of finding power-ups randomly, you have to find them in hidden items that help Congo stay alive. Strategy and patience are the key in this game. Bonze Adventure might not be a household name, but it's one of those games that once you discover it, you can't put it down. It's challenging, atmospheric, and unlike anything else Taito produced at the time. This is truly a hidden gem that gives a fresh twist on the platformer genre, combining elements of horror, mythology, and skillful gameplay. If you're a fan of retro games that break the mold, well, this one's for you. Thanks for joining me on this trip through Bonze Adventure. Whether you're a Taito fan or just discovering these classics, I highly recommend you giving this game a go if you get the chance. Let me know in the comments if you've played Bonze Adventure, or if there's another obscure arcade title you'd like me to cover. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep it retro. Until next time, this is Papa Brad's Gaming, reminding you to keep gaming, keep exploring, and keep the retro spirit alive. Stay legit.